video, and today I am playing the show 16, and I am going to road Alberto. I am going to go live every single day until I get 50 subs. So today I'm going to do a franchise. Continue. Royals, March 1st, 2016. Sure. Okay, that one. Okay, next game, Texas versus KC Royals. Okay. My jerseys are always gonna look like this for now. Are so back old. Baseball City. Quick counts off. Hybrid. Partly quality. Okay, first. Gray skies. Okay, just jump right into this. Yeah. So.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the Texas Rangers and the Royals. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. What's going to be the key for him today, Steve?
You got to be swinging at good pitches. Avoid wasting at bats by going out of the strike zone on this guy.
Yordano Ventura, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA under 4. For a starting pitcher, that is very dependable. They're just looking for a consistent start here in this one.
Delino DeShields heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Let's go to a six.
Number 3.
Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
107.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired, 1 away.
Batting second baseman, Rougned.
In now, Rougned Odor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Two-seamer.
Ventura into the windup. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. Lots of sunshine in the forecast, 83 degrees here at first pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Pretty good just right now.
Pitch on the way. Chop fouled over towards the dugout. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Right down the middle.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Throw away. Careful, right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, nothing wrong with a pop out and a strikeout when you're out on the mound. And he's saying, I'll take this all game long.
Adrian Beltre gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Careful.
And he lays off
That
there,
was a
1-0.
strike.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should be ahead of this next guy. That's a tough way to fall behind.
In the middle.
Grounded softly to the right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Steve, how do they send these fans home happy here today?
Well, I think just putting this guy into the stretch early and often. Look to get the leadoff hitter on base to give themselves the best opportunity to score runs throughout the game.
And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
And this is one of those guys that we consider to be part of that new breed of leadoff hitter. You know, it used to be that your leadoff guy was a guy that might hit 3 or 4 home runs a year. But nowadays, managers are realizing, hey, my leadoff guy is going to get more at-bats than anyone else in my lineup over the course of the season. So why not put a better hitter up there rather than just a punch-and-Judy guy? And that certainly worked out for him right here.
Batting second. Right.
Here's Gerard Dyson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Well, they put the measuring stick on that last home run, and it came up 403 feet. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Well, there's the location you want right there. If that ball gets hit, it's going to be on the ground.
And it comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. You get that feeling that'll be a pitch we see a lot of as this game goes along.
And when he's throwing that thing good, a lot of times that's where it winds up. So these guys are going to have to prove they can lay off that thing in the dirt, or they're going to keep seeing it.
Fastball.
Fastball called, strike
Dang
3,
it,
and there's the first out of the inning.
That. I don't know why I didn't swing at that.
And this is something that you're just going to have to get used to. This is a home plate umpire that's known to have a pretty wide strike zone. And I think he claimed his very first victim right there.
Hello, person that has joined.
Here's Kendrys Morales. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Drummond's a very fair umpire, Matt. Calls a pretty standard strike zone. Usually not a lot of complaints either way.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball.
Oh,
tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Such a tough pitch to lay off there. The two-seamer working away with 2 strikes, but he lets it go. Maybe just because he knew he couldn't hit it.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. Belted high in the air out to left. Hamilton going back at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left as the Royals move out in front now 2-0.
And early on here, he's having real trouble locating his pitches. I mean, this is another pitch that's biting off way too much of the plate. And they've roughed him up for 2 home runs already, and we're not out of the first yet.
Eric Hosmer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on.
Fastball right down the middle.
Got him.
Oh, no, Volts VC. Okay, crap.
How far out in front was he? It'll look a lot worse when we slow it way down and show motion. But I tell you, he was definitely not thinking changeup because he was way out in front of that one.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was bad.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Subscribe and
no offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is DeShields. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
yeah, I already hit 2 home runs in the first
Got a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard.
Leading off for Texas, the designated hitter.
Leading off the inning, Mitch Moreland, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swing and a little tapper.
I did. I already hit
foul,
2.
Strike 1.
I already hit 2.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't
No,
like it,
no, he
but
just
there's
got
the
it.
first out.
Batting fifth.
So the bases are empty with 1 man
Oh,
gone.
sad.
And that'll bring in the slugging first baseman, Prince Fielder. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt.
Fielder.
It's ball 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Batting sixth.
Now to the plate, Josh Hamilton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
Oh, crap.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting seventh, Right fielder.
Shin-Soo Choo, the
I'm-
hitter now
I'm
with a chance
not,
to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Oh, and that one slung through
I'm
the
doing
strike zone
franchise.
that time at 98, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. We'll see
Straight
Alex
pitches.
Gordon to start things
Right down
out
the
when we
middle.
come back. It's the Royals 2, and the Rangers nothing. And there is Alex Gordon. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, Alex.
Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's just a great spot for the fastball against a hitter like this. Just off the plate enough to make him offer, but not good enough that he can do anything with it.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and no chance for Fielder to get up that high. It's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Moustakas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Here comes the 0-1. Now the runner's on his way home. Pulled toward right center field. DeShields is in pursuit. He's got it 1 away.
Back.
And they get the double play at third.
I forgot he
And
didn't
why
catch
he's
it
not
yet.
at least tagging up there is beyond me. It's not even as if this is a line drive. This is a fly ball. That's a double play that you just can't afford to take in that situation, or really any situation.
Omar
Excuse me,
Infante
just look
is
at
at
that
the plate
other
now,
one.
and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, much better here in the second inning. To me, he looked a little bit tentative early on. It's starting to look like he's finding the rhythm now.
Fastball,
Oh,
and he's
Zolder,
quickly in
good
the
butt,
hole,
too.
0-2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Hot shot to third. Throw on to first, and that
Dang it.
error won't come back to haunt him after all, as the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Royals. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Michael McHenry is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Michael McHenry.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
You see his pitch count here so far. He probably won't get a chance to throw too much longer here in a spring training game.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. So
Well,
1 gone in the inning now, and here's the
easy.
shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Elvis Andrus.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and a good curveball that time, as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Delino DeShields stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. At the knees,
The
strike 1.
difficulty increased.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him looking, and that
That
ends
was
the
really
inning.
difficulty increased.
So add 1 more name to the record book
9
here as he
pitches.
strikes out the side on 9 pitches. More.
Yeah.
Alcides Escobar digs into the box in the
Escobar
bottom
did
of
really
inning
well.
number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Why are you even?
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball. Started it a little too far inside, though.
On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in to try to duplicate his first at-bat where he homered to open the inning.
And that really sparked that first inning rally. When you get your leadoff guys on like that, it can create a lot of excitement for everybody else that's got a bat in their hands.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Bottom of the third.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls.
Okay.
He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Way too
Great
early.
call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1.
And just 69 miles an hour on that breaking ball. That's barely moving.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And
he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now.
Okay. Oh, see that?
And another foul ball. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. DeShields giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
I don't know. That looked like a slider that time, but it was just sort of a cement mixer. It just spun and did nothing. And he whacks this thing into the gap. No way to run this one down, and he winds up at second with 2 bases.
And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
And this is a helpless feeling as a runner. He's trying to be aggressive, but gets a little too over anxious, and they step off and nail him.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught. Rougned Odor will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Adrian Beltre stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Speaking of Beltre, he's collected more hits in his career than any other player hailing from the Dominican Republic.
And he's also only the 4th player in Major League history to hit for the cycle 3 times. He really is a rare talent at the plate.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Mitch Moreland will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
The difficulty
This
has
has
been
total domination
increased.
these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Down the third baseline.
Holy crap, that was an amazing.
Moustakas has it, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
First baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Prince Fielder. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Did you hear who's batting right now?
Chop foul at the plate, strike one.
Prince Fielder's batting.
Ventura sets. Here it is on 0-1. Oh, and a big hack by Fielder, just like his daddy, but it's 0-2.
This is the trouble.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. One left. Cole Hamels will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 35.
Kendrys Morales will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around
He's a
and bat from the
sweeping
right
curve
side of
done.
the plate here.
And now he gets to face some fresh meat. He's already got one homer in this game, remember.
Number 25.
And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike one.
You can't try to outthink him up there. Just get a good pitch and square it up.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
And he got him. Eric Hosmer is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. You think there was any intent there?
I don't think so. I mean, he's just trying to
Charge
bury
up,
that
charge up.
two-seamer in on the hands. Got away from him just a little bit.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Terrence Gore will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Gore.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hamilton's after it.
Dang it.
And that's the 3rd out. We'll see the 2010 AL MVP Josh Hamilton lead things off when we come back. We played 4 full. It's the Royals 2 and the Rangers nothing. Terrence Gore will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 0, Terrence.
And there, in fact, is Josh Hamilton now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Warm up.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Ventura's ready. 0-1 on its way. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Purple.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Stay alive.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball. That misses. 1-2.
Well, not a bad idea up there against a guy who's been fouling everything off in sight. You never know. Maybe he goes after that one, too.
He spoils another one, and will do it again.
He's not ready yet. Maybe a couple more minutes.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Up next.
All right, folks, montage alert. Here you get a look at his performance so far. 10 strikeouts for him in the ball game as he continues to just plow right through this lineup one after another. Jason Vargas is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 51, Jason Vargas.
I forgot. Oh yeah, right. I'm putting in a lefty. Every single one I'm throwing is following. Not following. Ball, because I forgot. Yay, lefties! Boo!
Michael McHenry will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Catcher, Michael.
In there, strike one. Tap foul at home plate. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Another one sent foul. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kane is under it. Oh, no, he missed it. Striding into the box, Elvis Andrus. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Here it comes, 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. He'll come home with it. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. Delino DeShields steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch out, nothing doing. Again to first. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he's back standing. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nick Martinez will come in and pitch now.
For Texas, number 22.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Hit in the air out to left field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Omar Infante stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
It's going to be right here.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. And it's quickly 0-2. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Still 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
1 second, I'll be right back.
KC down in order. They lead it 2-1. Rougned Odor will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
I am back.
Hit out towards second, fielded by Infante. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Third baseman number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Adrian Beltre will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Vargas is ready. Here it is on 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Sweet, hello people that just joined my stream. If you haven't subscribed already,
Standing in now, Mitch Moreland.
subscribe now.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They still trail it here 2-1. Chichi Gonzalez will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the sixth.
Number 21, Chichi Gonzalez.
Alcides Escobar will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the sixth.
Shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Whoa, there's that calling card right there. First pitch up and in right out of the bullpen. Wake up, everybody.
That evens it up 1-1.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying the ball club.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. No one out with a runner at second. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Gerard Dyson waits on deck. Runners on his way to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Gerard Dyson will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
First offering on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. To short. Andres fields it cleanly. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
And if this is almost any other guy in baseball, he's going to be out. But he just gets down that line so fast, and he winds up beating this one out.
Kendrys Morales will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Dyson off for second. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag.
Well, that's no surprise to anybody that he's running right here on the first pitch. And these guys defensively, well, they know it too. But that just shows you the kind of speed he has out there, because even with the pitch out, he's still able to steal that base.
Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Men on third with 2 down. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Pitch taken for a strike. And a ridiculous way to end the inning. Not sure if he thought he could steal home or what, but it's an easy tag. Justin Ruggiano will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
25, Justin Ruggiano.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. Kelvin Herrera will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7.
Number 40, Kelvin Herrera.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, getting that first out is always critical in a one-run ball game. I mean, they could certainly use a quick 7th inning here.
James Jones will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
3-0 now. Pitching him pretty careful here, wouldn't you say?
Well, it's possible to be too careful. I mean, this is not a Silver Slugger Award winner up there. You want this guy to hit the ball and put it in play.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Good job to spoil that one away,
He's
and he stays
Why'd
alive.
you say land in there? That's weird.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The right fielder, number 17.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Ah, that thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back. James Jones will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Sam Dyson will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Chris Jimenez is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman.
Sam Dyson. This change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing first base.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jones on the move. 1 away.
Dang it!
The first baseman, number 35, Eric.
1 man gone now for KC in the 7th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. You have to say, they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
You got to be careful with that inside location on 0-2.
Please,
The last thing you want to do is hit him.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, all hard stuff here to get ahead, but now they're trying to get him out with a breaking ball, and he's not falling for it.
Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Fastball.
2-2 count. Here it comes. 3-2 now. Terrence Gore is on deck. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hosmer's able to lay off, so he'll move to first on the free pass.
That's an easy take right
It
there
is
on the 3-2 pitch.
all
Not all that
out.
inviting at all. You want to at least make the guy think about hacking up there. Instead, now he's on with 1 away.
Terrence Gore is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Looking to keep this a one-run game. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And that's a big play right there. He picked a great pitch to run on, a big slow breaking ball, and now you've got an important run all the way over to third base now with just one out, and now a fly ball could bring you in to score.
Beltre gloves it. Throw on to Jimenez is in time for the second out of the inning. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 8th inning coming up. KC leads this one 2-1. Michael McHenry will lead things off here for the Rangers, to be followed by Elvis Andrus on deck.
But this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Wade Davis is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. Leading off the inning, Michael McHenry, and they'll need him to get something going here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And if he can come in here and start putting that pitch in that location, ain't nobody going to touch him.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Well, believe me, it's...
What does that mean? I'm a shell vet. What does that mean? Throw experience blah blah. The show, getting the hang of it.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 scores would play the 8th. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Chop down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
We'll be right back, guys. I am back.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
Pedro Siriaco will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Pedro Siriaco.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He might have been on the on-deck circle just
Only
saying,
top of the
"Man,
eighth.
I get one at-bat, it's against this guy? Thanks a lot."
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Tom Wilhelmsen is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Jordan Danks is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Danks racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Third baseman, number
Well, I got to tell you, that's not the way you're hoping to make an entrance into this ball game. First batter he faces, and bang. This ball just about leaves the yard, winds up hitting off the outfield wall, and now he's going to have to deal with a runner on second base.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's high, and he's in there at third. A daring move that puts the tying run just 90 feet away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. Throw goes over to third. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. A pause and the 0-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Wow, a real sharp break to this thing. It's a slider. He starts it out over the middle of the plate. So the hitter thinks he's got something that he can handle, and then this thing just makes a beeline right for his hands. That is a tough pitch.
James guy?
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
Here's the 0-2. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, it looked like he had things in control to start him out. Now he's running from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last one wasn't even close.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. No runs on a hit. Joey Gallo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve, 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
And again, they try to take him down in the strike zone just to see if he'll go after that pitch below the knees. But with 2 strikes, he's been able to lay off that thing now twice in a row.
Robinson Chirinos will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
61. Robinson Chirinos.
out. In front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all. And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Look out, 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Ball three.
And obviously a walk here would be a big no-no with 2 outs in the ninth. You cannot put that tying run on base.
And he lays off, ball four. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, he had to work 2 full innings to get it done, so he might be a little more sore than usual tomorrow, but he's going to take it as he finishes this thing off and earns the save.
He won. Sweet.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Royals come out on top, 2-1.
It's $100. $5,000 for that. Second. So that's all I have for you guys today, and I will see you next time. If you're to the road to the 50 subscribers. See you then. Bye.